Welcome. I'm so glad that you are here. This is Ruthie Renee, and I'll be your guide on this quantum field trip. The quantum field is our playground. This is the place where imagination is open and free to create or deconstruct. We see clearly when our mind is open to see. We hear answers when our mind is willing to hear. Are you here to improve your quality of life in some way? If so, say yes.
Yes.
Would you like to embrace your physical health,
Yes.
your mental clarity,
Yes.
your energy,
Yes.
your happiness?
Yes.
You have the power to accomplish all of these things and more. The power is within you. It always has been. It always will be. I'm here to guide you. Allow yourself to receive.
Yes.
Listen to my voice and allow the words and the music to bring you deeper and deeper into your own hypnotic state. Hypnosis is safe and natural. You are safe. If an emergency were to arise, you would have complete ability to bring your mind forward and alert. Your subconscious mind is always alert. It keeps you breathing, your heart beating. It keeps you safe. Now, trusting that you are safe, body and mind, allow your conscious mind to just relax and unwind. Allow your body to rest, sinking deeper and deeper into a profound level of relaxation. Each slow, calming breath allows your muscles and nerves to turn loose and release any tension held within them. Notice the heaviness of your body now. Notice the deepening of this feeling as if you're in the most comfortable state of sleep. Feel your body send the message of gratitude for the pause. When the body is deeply relaxed, there's time for repair, rejuvenation. The body can release built-up energy and toxins, leaving your pathways clear for the natural flow of the healing breath for nutrients and strength. Now, trusting that your body is safe and sinking deeper and deeper into a restorative slumber with every word I speak, turn your attention now to your higher consciousness. Your ego sleeps while your spirit lifts. Notice the glimmer of excitement, of curiosity for the things you will create and discover in the quantum field. Listen as I count backward down from 5 to 1 while your body and conscious mind drift deeper into sleep. At the same time, I will count up from 1 to 5, gently lifting your higher consciousness up and into the quantum field. Deep, long, soothing breath now. 5. Every muscle turns limp and loose. 1. Your deeper consciousness is stirring now. 4. Each time your body breathes out, the relaxation deepens. 2. Feeling your awareness beginning to lift as if floating. 3. Your body sinks deeper and deeper down now. 2. Your eyelids feel far too heavy to open now as your body drifts deeper and deeper down. 3. Your mental awareness growing brighter. 4. When I speak the number 5, your consciousness will lift away from the confines of your mind and body to safely explore.
Yes.
And number 1, sleep deeply now.
Yes.
Restorative
Yes.
rejuvenation,
Yes.
relaxation.
Yes.
And number 5, feel the slight pop as your higher consciousness is free to move throughout the quantum field right now.
Yes.
This space is where you are nobody and everybody. Nowhere and everywhere.
Yes.
No time, no restraints. Just being.
Yes.
endless possibilities. Come with me now. Follow my voice into a journey of healing, a journey to free yourself from the hold of some past event, some person that still is holding your mind captive. Do you want to be free? Are you ready to be free? Follow my voice as we create a beautiful hidden garden, peaceful, serene, lush with the softest green grass. Allow yourself to wander through barefoot in this forest glade. What do you see around you? Flowers? Waterfalls in the distance? Birds? Butterflies? Pretend and imagine that the entire garden is here just for you. Feel the ground feeding you with each step, supporting your body with minerals and energy and love. The soft kiss of the breeze on your face, leaving you with a deep sense of peace and belonging. Ahead of you now, there is a small, cozy clearing just big enough for a velvety, smooth, and plush blanket. It's waiting for you to lie down and relax. A gentle stream flows next to it to quench any thirst. Go ahead and lie down now and see the deep blue sky filter through the dancing leaves in the tree canopy above. Just rest now. In the distance, you start to hear a faint sound. What is it? Is that a train? Curious, you start to walk through the trees toward the sound. You come upon a large wrought iron gate with intricate workmanship. There's a friendly welcome sign in the middle, and as you move closer, you notice your name is written in skilled calligraphy beneath the welcome sign. Even more curious now, you push through the gate and see the small train, more like a trolley really. The cheerful engineer greets you warmly by name and ushers you into the front seat. You sit in the comfortable seat and begin to wonder where you're going. The engineer smiles warmly and announces that you're being delivered to a very important appointment. A package is waiting for you that will change the trajectory of your entire life. As the trolley departs, you watch the landscape change outside the large windows. The lush garden forest opens up into a meadow of wildflowers that stretches out to the horizon. You get the sense that you're traveling downhill as the meadow changes into fields of waving amber. Is it a field of wheat, of barley? Whichever it is, it appears that it's all ready to harvest. Gently waving in the wind like waves of gold. All the while you're sure that you're swiftly moving downhill, further and further down. The temperature feels comfortable and slightly cooler as you move through the fields and down towards a tunnel. You feel safe, but a growing curiosity about what lies ahead is filling your mind. What package is waiting for you? Who is it from? How will it change your life? Inside the tunnel now, even more steeply downhill, you're mesmerized by the thick darkness with flecks of light here and there. These aren't light bulbs. No, it's more like nature, like glowworms bouncing their light off flecks of crystal or gold flakes embedded into the walls of the tunnel. Just as you start to wonder how long this deep tunnel will be, it opens up into an enormous cavernous area. The trolley is slowing and leveling out on the tracks. As you peer out of the window, you see a large 3-story marble building. Without any signs, you easily recognize it as a bank. Interesting. Why are you stopping here? The driver escorts you off of the trolley and motions for you to go through the massive double doors at the front of the bank. When you enter the lobby, your eyes are drawn to a friendly but stern woman behind the desk. She welcomes you to the trusted bank of your subconscious mind. Now it makes sense why you are the only customer. On the marble counter, there are a few packages. She tells you that it is sorting day and she would like your input on the package before she locks it into the vault. You thank her with an outstretched hand as she hands you the package. It's much heavier than you expected, and you can feel a pit forming in your stomach before you even read the name of the sender. You recognize the handwriting before you read the name. You know this person well, even though you might feel happier if you didn't. You carefully open the package, and there are 2 wooden lock boxes inside. Engravings on the front of the first box read, "Inside are stored all of the pain and suffering you have experienced with me. The heartache, humiliation, anger, hurt, remorse, and all the effects in your life from feeling these things. The walls that you've placed around your heart because of me, the lens of doubt that you look at life through because of our experiences, every other negative effect that you carry as long as you hold on to this box. Please do me this last favor and place this in your vault for safekeeping. You wouldn't ever want to forget, would you?" You can feel your skin crawl as you look at this box. And still, there's a soothing voice whispering tenderly in your ear. "You are safe. That person from your past can no longer hurt you." You turn to speak with the person who just whispered in your ear, but nobody is there. You turn your attention to the other box now. Engravings on the front of the second box read, "Inside are stored all of the lessons you learned while I was a part of your life, the strength you developed, the understanding and empathy that you gained for other people in the same circumstances. Inside this box are opportunities that you will find, inspiration you will receive, and added space in your heart that was created after breaking it so many times. It also contains your part in the pain and suffering from our relationship." As you look at both boxes, you pick up the key. The inscription on the key reads, "This key will only open one box at a time. You will not be able to open the second box unless the other is completely shut and locked." Confused and a bit frustrated now, you return to the woman at the desk. You tell her of your confusion and frustration, and she motions you over to a door. The sign on the door reads, "Bank of Trust Advisor." Well, you do want advice, so you go through the door and immediately feel peace as you recognize the trusted, kind face of the person before you. You feel humbled in their presence, in awe that you are able to stand with them in the same room and get advice from them. They motion for you to sit down with them on a simple yet comfortable sofa and place the 2 boxes on the table in front of the sofa. Happy to let go of the weight, even if just for a few moments you gratefully follow the instructions. The wise advisor seems to know and understand the thoughts and feelings welling up inside of you. At once you realize that you have been carrying these boxes around with you for all this time. You don't want to do it anymore. It doesn't seem fair that after all the pain you've already experienced at the hand of this person, that you would have to carry more pain. But you don't think you can forget either. Don't you need to remember to keep yourself safe so it doesn't happen again? The kind, almost luminous advisor places their hand gently on your shoulder, and understanding begins to enter your heart and mind. You have the power to remember the circumstances without holding on to the pain and suffering. Forgiveness is giving away the hurt while holding on to the lessons, forgetting the pain while being aware of safe boundaries. Forgiving the person never meant you were agreeing with what happened. It is only for you giving away the pain and hurt that is weighing you down, the pain that blinds you to opportunities, the pain that keeps the relief from entering in and from peace taking place instead. As the thoughts settle in, the advisor asks what you would like to do with the boxes. You pick up the second box, the one filled with opportunity. It feels light and comfortable in your hands. You tell the advisor that you don't want to keep the box of pain any longer. The advisor smiles and says, "That is wise of you." They walk with you back to the front desk where the original package was. Already, you are feeling more comfortable now that they are holding the box of pain and suffering. You trust that they will know best what to do with it. They place the box of pain back into the package and tape it up. They take a rubber stamp off the desk, and in large, red, bold lettering, they stamp, "Return to sender." You watch as the woman nods and walks to the front door and hands it to the postman. The postman takes the package and walks through the gate and to a trolley heading up and out. You watch from the doors as the trolley grows smaller and smaller while it moves into the distance. With each moment you feel lighter and more relieved. The pain and suffering is leaving with that package, returning to where it belongs, no longer in your possession. Feeling deep peace now, you walk back to the desk with the advisor, and the woman asks if you would like to place the other lockbox in your vault. You definitely like the idea of locking into your subconscious mind all of the possibilities and opportunities. You know that your subconscious mind is the seed bed, and in there the possibilities will continue to grow, and you will be able to use the lessons learned. But you remember also that your part of the pain is still in the lockbox. Is it wise to keep that buried in the vault? Again, as if your advisor knows your thoughts and feelings, they stretch out their hand for the key. They open the box and shuffle through a number of envelopes. You see lessons learned, opportunities, understanding and empathy, and more. They pull out an envelope that is labeled pain and suffering caused by you, including all the negative thoughts and feelings wrapped around this person from the past and all the events that occurred. You feel surprised at how thick and full the envelope is. The look on your face tells the advisor that you don't understand. "Let's walk," they say. So you follow them through winding corridors while you listen. This person is in your past, along with all the circumstances that occurred with them. They can't hurt you anymore, except through your own mind. Every time you pull up the past and recreate the pain and suffering, It is by your own hand. They do not control your feelings or emotions or thoughts. Only you can create the pain and suffering now. And each time you do, you store it in your body and in your mind, circulating around until it ends up here, in this part of your subconscious, creating validation for you to feel the same pain again in the future, all connected to events that are over. Do you see how this cycle holds you victim to the reoccurring suffering? Understanding begins to settle into your mind. You start to repeat in your mind, I am responsible for how I choose to feel. I am responsible for how I choose to feel. Only I am responsible for how I choose to feel. You feel your loving advisor smiling at you. Are you ready to release it now? You pause. One very small, childlike voice whispers in your mind, what if I deserve the pain? Immediately you are swept up in an embrace and your body is filled with the most enormous amount of love that you've ever experienced. You hear and feel the words all the way into your bones, a whisper of truth into every cell of your being. You deserve to feel love. You deserve to feel joy. You deserve to feel peace. Your worth is every bit as precious and pure as the day you were born, and it always will be. You deserve to give love. You deserve to give love to yourself and others of your choosing. You deserve to receive love from yourself and others of your choosing. You are worth every good thing in your life and every good thing that is coming into your life in the future. You are enough. You are more than enough. You have always been more than enough, and you always will be. You always will be. Spinning now at the possibility that this is true. You open your eyes and you find a fireplace in front of you. Your advisor hands you the envelope. True forgiveness is letting go of the pain. To remember an event or circumstance as fact without the painful emotion attached. Forgiveness is essential to give yourself as well as others. Are you willing to forgive yourself and let go of the pain?
Yes.
Forgive yourself for not knowing how or not having the strength to respond in a better way at that time.
Yes.
Forgive and let go.
Yes.
Let go. Forgive and let go. Let go now. You find your body walking towards the flames, and with an outstretched hand you toss the envelope into the fire. As the contents burn and float upwards as ashes, you feel your body releasing the pain, releasing the hurt, releasing the judgment, release, letting go, let go, let go. I release this. I release this pain and suffering now. I release this judgment. I release. Feeling completely free now, full of life and possibility, you turn around to face your advisor and find that you're back at the desk with the woman holding your lockbox. With a smile on her face, comforting and warm, she asks what you will be replacing the envelope with. She hands you a new envelope with fresh paper and pen. What will you replace your pain with? There is now a void that you must decide what to fill it with, or the pain from other circumstances will find its way in. What will you choose to place in your lockbox now? Kindness, understanding, self-love, empathy? What else? Take a few moments now to write all you want to place deep into your subconscious bank. With deep gratitude, you place the envelope in the box. You turn the key and hand it to the woman. She thanks you and walks away. The warm feeling of a job well done washes over you as she walks away. You notice other packages left on the counter, but those are for another day. One last embrace of gratitude and love to your advisor, and then you turn and walk through the large double doors and onto the trolley. The engineer makes the announcement that you're returning upward and home. As I count up to 5, allow yourself to feel splendidly wonderful in every way. 1. Through the tunnel moving upward, you smile within yourself for a job well done. 2. As you pass the fields of grain, you have an understanding that you will never be able to or even want to revisit that same pain over that person from your past. Even if you tried, it would seem silly when the memory of this peace washes over you. 3. Still upward through the beautiful meadows, the colors are even more vibrant now. Your awareness is sharper. Your energy is growing. 4. The trolley slows as you ride into the forest and a clearing opens. Peace flows over your mind and body as the trolley stops. 5. You walk through the wrought iron gates, and in the distance you can see your blanket and something else is there. As you move closer, you can see yourself lying comfortably, still in a deep, deep dream. Look at your body for a moment. Look at your body with loving kindness in a way that you never have before. Your body that has supported you through your whole life. Feel the sense of understanding that you will be able to better support your physical body every time you release any negative energy stored over time. Make a promise now that you will be aware of showing love to yourself in this way. Feel your body respond with a promise of better physical health as you do your part mentally. And now, as I rapidly count up to 10, you will be fully conscious and energized. 6, feel your energy rise, breath deepening. 7, tingling as your awareness wakens. 8, feel yourself growing stronger, stretching now. 9, your confidence in yourself and life rise. And 10, open your eyes, fully alert and energized. Feel free to stretch and take a few deep breaths. I hope you've enjoyed this guided suggestive meditation with imagery. Return again and again when you feel like there is someone else from your past that you need to release old baggage from. If this was helpful for you, please share it with others. Every soul is precious and deserves to have the best footing to move forward with. Life is easier when you carry less weight on your shoulders. You will continue to release any unnecessary pain as you go throughout the next few days, especially while you sleep. Please come again. Love and peace. From Ruthie Renee.